I were to sum up the China thing, I mean, please do not, buy this whole. I would say again, I use this word, this narrative that somewhere government is on the defensive, somewhere we are being accommodative. I mean, I ask people, if we were being accommodative, who sent the Indian army to the LAC? Rahul Gandhi didn't send them. Narendra Modi sent them. Okay, we have today the largest peacetime deployment in our history on the China border.
Every time the DMK finds itself in a political soup, the first option of resort is to attack Hinduism, is to attack Sanatana Dharma, and is to talk about social justice and egalitarianism because it has nothing else to offer when faced with pointed questions. The Dravidian movement has always been a separatist movement. It has only chosen to cloak its fangs. The separatist aspect of its behavior is almost central to its existence, and therefore it is only biding its time.
You see the failure of Western interventionism in Gaza. The entire Western institutions together, they've failed to they've failed to effect even a ceasefire in Gaza, right? But today when I see, I'm much more grateful for today's situation because today it has become clear that Kashmir is not Gaza. And what it has really taken is a political will. Somebody had to break this ice. Somebody had to break the stalemate because Kashmir was just involved in this back and forth of protests and, sporadic incidents of insurgency, infiltration, all of those things. Somebody needed to break the ice. And for that, I would like to credit the present government.
ज्ञानवापी मस्जिद को लेकर मैं इसलिए पूछ रही हूँ जैसे क्योंकि आप गोरखनाथ पीठ के पीठाधीश के नाते भी पूछ रही हूँ, क्या इस प्रॉब्लम का कोई सोल्यूशन है?
देखिए, अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा. हमें ज्ञानवापी बोल देना चाहिए. वो ज्ञानवापी है और माननीय न्यायालय में गया है. माननीय न्यायालय स्वयं देख लें, अगर वहाँ साक्ष्य हैं, भौतिक साक्ष्य हैं, शास्त्रीय प्रमाण होंगे, अन्य पुरातात्विक प्रमाण भी होंगे, तो स्वाभाविक रूप से इस पे निर्णय होना चाहिए.
Home Minister had come very well prepared as to what all the questions or the answers he is looking for. He talked in great detail about if we do something, that time still I was not sure, if we do something, what can happen? What can happen in the internal situation? What can happen in the security forces, some local security forces? What can happen on the line of control? What are the options with Pakistan? How the civil unrest can happen? Because if you remember, some former chief ministers had said, खून की नदियाँ बह जाएंगी, तिरंगे को कंधा देने वाला कोई नहीं होगा, mutiny हो जाएगी. So all these issues were discussed, and as to what can, and all contingencies were also discussed. What if this happens, then how will we handle it, and what is the upper level of violence which can happen, and other things. So finally, to cut the long story short, finally he asked me, so जिम्मेवारी किसकी होगी? मतलब who will be responsible if? I said, sir, I assure you, nothing will go wrong. I said, sir, अगर इतिहास लिखना है, तो किसी ना किसी को तो इतिहास बनाना पड़ेगा. You have to make history or create history to write history. So he appreciated this phrase.
I said, one, it is not an handicapped position that women have. Somebody said, आपने handicap क्यों बोला? I said, आप अंग्रेजी की कोई डिक्शनरी उठा के देख लीजिए, उसका दूसरा सिनोनिम impediment है. तो मैंने वो दोनों शब्द का इस्तेमाल किया, मैंने disability नहीं बोला इसको. फिर उन्होंने कहा, आपको पता नहीं है कि पेन होता है. अच्छा, interestingly, it's all men. When you say that mandate leave across all segments, what does it do? For you to mandate and make it lawfully implemented, people have to report implementation.
Yeah.
Now imagine a scenario in a private sector, okay, where if somebody has to implement it, your HR guy has to know, your accounts guy has to know. Why should a woman's menstrual cycle be known to an employer? Imagine if it's a single woman who chooses not to take those leaves that are so-called proposed to be granted. Can you imagine the harassment that woman will have to face?
यहाँ पे कांग्रेस ने तो नहीं किया ना, मतलब पूरा इंडिया अलायंस सारी पार्टियां मिलके कर
होता
रही
क्या
हैं।
है कि एक संस्कृत में श्लोक होता है, संसर्गजा दोष गुणा भवंती, यानी जैसे इंग्लिश में कहेंगे ना, मैन इज नोन बाय द कंपनी कीप्स। तो जैसे कंपनी में आते हैं तो उनके ऊपर भी इन्फ्लुएंस आ गया होगा। वैसे तो देखिए इंडिया
तो कांग्रेस का कल्चर
इंडिया अलायंस का प्रॉब्लम क्या है
जी,
दे हैव नथिंग बट टू फॉल इन लाइन विद कांग्रेस। अब उन्होंने कहा जीतेगा इंडिया जुड़ेगा भारत, तो ये तो भारत जोड़ो यात्रा से कनेक्ट हो गया, तो आप राहुल गांधी की लाइन में फॉल इन कर गए। अब देखिए आम आदमी पार्टी ने उनकी आर्म ट्विस्टिंग की और कहा दिल्ली बिल पे आपको सपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा, तो उन्होंने कहा ठीक है, कांग्रेस तो उनसे ज़्यादा सयानी पार्टी है, वो नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन ले आई। नो कॉन्फिडेंस में सारी लीड कांग्रेस के पास, क्योंकि टाइम का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन तो एज पर दी स्ट्रेंथ इन द हाउस होता है। तो अगर आप देखें तो कांग्रेस ने उनको फोर्स किया, तो मैं मानता हूँ कांग्रेस की जो धमकाने की प्रवृत्ति है कि जो मैंने कहा है, लाइक पुराने ज़माने में राजाओं में होता था इनफैलिएबिलिटी, द किंग इज इनफैलिएबल, तो आप उससे सवाल नहीं पूछ सकते, इसीलिए मैंने उस जमाने से लेकर आज तक बता दिया। तो इसलिए, और इंदिरा जी ने इमरजेंसी लगाई थी, दैट इज ऑल टुगेदर ए डिफरेंट थिंग। नेहरू जी, इंदिरा जी, राजीव जी, जो मैंने तीनों प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स फर्स्ट फैमिली के बता दिए।
So here, an operation was planned to pick up Bhindranwale when he was delivering sermons from the Golden Temple Langar roof. So that a briefing was arranged for Mrs. Gandhi in 1 Akbar Road, finally for her approval. So that operation was planned. A model was prepared in Sarsawa near Saharanpur that was brought to Delhi. CRP was involved, and CRP was to cordon 3 layers when this helicopter was to come and pick him up and take Mr. Bhindranwale in a car to a predetermined location. Here I will tell you, when they have briefed, after the, now I'll tell you very significant remark she made here and before Sardar Soren Singh also, 2 different occasions. So after, when the briefing started, actually Mr. Nagrani told me that I didn't want to brief. I was afraid of Mrs. Gandhi. I said, Kausa, you know everything. Why don't you brief? No, you go along with. So they briefed that we will pick up 2 helicopters. Me-4 will come, and most of the gunmen will be killed by the commandos from the top. They will rope down, and they will pick up and take him away. Then he said, how many people will be killed? Mrs. Gandhi asked this question. Nagrani said, sir, we may lose both the helicopters, maybe 20% of our commandos, maybe out of 12 or 14, 2-3 commandos, 4. No, what about the civilians? I have written that on the roof there could not have been more than 300-400 civilians. Most of them would have ran away after seeing the helicopters, maybe 10, 20, 30 people. So compare this loss with thousands of people dying in Blue Star.
with tanks coming
After having said this, I have thought that she was sitting in 1 Akbar Road. So she must have been told by other members of the 1 Akbar Road, please don't accept this thing. We do not want Bhindranwale to alive. We don't want him to be captured alive. Otherwise, he'll spill the means that I was doing their work. It was already, I have written, the decision was taken, he will never be captured alive.
BJP has to have an identity of its own in Tamil Nadu. This is the time when Modi ji's image is all-time high. When we go to rural area, it is no more a house, it is Modi house. It is no more a money, it is Modi Panam. People have already started talking. As a politician, as a BJP Karyakarta, my job is to connect it properly, to translate that into votes. So once we do that, the alliance parties will also start respecting us. It is not that they don't respect us. But we believe even when we sit in an alliance, we should sit with strength. That is our belief. You sit with respect, sit with strength, so that you do politics there. Not because they wanted to give you some seats, 5 seats or 7 seats or whatever it is. You contest on their back. This is something we want to change the public impression also.
Why is Savarkar so important for Maharashtrians?
Not for Maharashtrian, for देश.
हाँ जी.
सावरकर ने जो कुर्बानी दी है, जो त्याग किया उनके परिवार ने, वो हिंदुस्तान के इतिहास में इतना बड़ा त्याग किसी परिवार ने नहीं किया. सावरकर ने अपना जीवन पूरी तरह देश के लिए समर्पित किया है, और इसलिए कई विचारों के बारे में मतभिन्नता हो सकती है, पर उनके त्याग, बलिदान, तपस्या के बारे में नहीं होता. जो कष्ट उन्होंने सहन किए, जो यातनाएं सहन की है, और आद्य क्रांतिकारक हैं, और निश्चित रूप में देश के लिए प्रेरणा का विषय बने हैं. और इसलिए ऐसे विषयों की राजनीति करना बहुत बुरी बात है. चाहे सावरकर जी हो, चाहे हेडगेवार जी हो. हेडगेवार जी तो एक समय हमारे विदर्भ के कांग्रेस के जनरल सेक्रेटरी थे. देखिए, हमारे देश में लोकतंत्र को यशस्वी करने के लिए हमको टॉलरेंस चाहिए। मतभिन्नता होना स्वाभाविक है, पर मनभेद नहीं होने चाहिए।